The 310 million shilling question: whom does this house belong to? On the one hand, the Chief Justice, Dr. Willie Mutunga, claims he does not have an official residence. Mutunga, through a post to his social media Twitter account, says, and I quote, "I have no official residence. Since my appointment, I live in a rented apartment. My house allowance is 100,000 and is taxed." Mutunga adds the so-called CJ's house is the subject of corruption investigations by the EACC and the judiciary does not own it. But a former Chief Registrar to the Judiciary, Gladys Shollei, holds a different position. From where she sits, the Judiciary did in fact purchase this house for the Chief Justice after approval by the Judicial Service Commission. With documents in tow, Shollei says Dr. Mutunga personally requested the process be expedited, even writing to the former head of civil service, Ambassador Francis Muthara. In these letters dated 19th and 22nd July 2013, correspondence between the Judiciary and legal team leading the transaction seek for payments of a 279 million shillings balance in order to allow the Chief Justice move in. The bone of contention now is the ownership of this property that was bought from Machakos Senator Johnston Muthama. Mutunga has since written to the Ethics and Anti-Corruption Commission over alleged impropriety in the procurement. Mutunga, through his communications director Kwamchesi Makoha, says the purchase of a house the judiciary attempted to acquire for 310 million shillings was not completed as the property is under a bank charge. The title has never been transferred to the judiciary and the entire process of its alleged acquisition is under investigation. Shollei disputes this, saying, quote, "The judiciary does own and has taken possession of the CJ residence. It duly executed the sale agreement and paid out all the monies as per the transaction contract. Some Mutunga's security guards reside there. He deployed them there himself because he wanted it guarded." And with the Parliamentary Accounts Committee already investigating the matter, it has undertaken to give a report in the next 2 weeks.
As Public Accounts Committee, we look at the propriety of transactions, propriety of procurement, and propriety of every single expenditure where taxpayers' money is involved. Anywhere where a single shilling of a Kenyan taxpayer has been spent, that's our business. But we are also interested in value for money.
And as the controversy continues to unravel, the EACC is investigating the former Chief Registrar and Machakos Senator over the procurement. Jackie Maribe, Citizen Business Center.